Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Red Strings Club. My name is Owen. When we left off, episode 3, for me, as of recording, this is just after Christmas. It was a little bit ago for me. I was out of town for a week, so I wasn't doing any recording or editing while I was doing that, just spending time with family. So I'm refreshed after the monumental amount of time of editing that episode 3 took me. So, like I said, I'm refreshed. I'm ready to go. I've been looking forward to recording episode 4 of this. I'm not entirely sure how much left of this game that there is. This might end up being the last episode. This might be the second to last episode. I'm not really sure, but let's jump straight into it. I remember we left off with Brandeis sitting next to the COO of Supercontinent. Johanna, I think I've said it every possible different way, and I'll probably continue to invent new ways to say it, because if I tried to settle on one, I would just forget what one I settled on. So, yeah, let's jump back into it with Brandeis. Hi, hon. Oh, you finally made up your mind? Yeah, I'm all for going at him with all we got. Listen, I'm in the middle of a delicate situation here. Good news is I found COO Johanna Seftis. The bad news is she's about to jump off North Bridge. I'll see what I can do. I've got an ace up my sleeve. Since you asked me to track her down, I asked Proxima for a backdoor to her rebel implants. I'm gonna try sending some antidepressant subroutines to tame this kitty. Okay, gotta leave you now. Bye. Quite the view, huh? You picked a beautiful place to end your life. All those little blue and yellow squares full of people who don't care about each other. Then a bunch of fools like us who won't stop fighting over the right to dictate the way they live. I wish it would all disappear into thin air. I need to get closer to keep her from jumping. Approaching her will increase the tension, so I should probably talk her down before moving in. Gotta pay attention to her body language. If she's too anxious, putting some distance between us will definitely help. I could also hack her implants to calm her, but I shouldn't abuse this, or I could fry her. Fine, let's put some soul into this. Okay, let's start with dialogue. Do you mind me asking why you're deciding to end it all? I've lost my way. I let everyone I care about lose their way too. Supercontinent set out to change the world. Money wasn't the reward, but the means to the end. Now the objective's been twisted so many times I can't remember when I stopped caring. Your life could use a new direction then. Don't give up. Explain that to them. We remember from our discussion last time with the person from marketing, I'm blanking on her name at the moment, that she has been trying to explain it to them. So, your life could use a new direction then. It's natural for objectives to change. They're human constructs. And humans won't stop changing. If your vision doesn't align with your company anymore, set yourself free. I don't see the tragedy in that. It's the other way that'd be depressing, to never mutate. A new direction? Nice. Almost stable now. Okay, so she looks relaxed-ish. She's looking at me. Let's just keep talking for a moment. North Bridge has always been good for getting some perspective. Inside that concrete maze, it's easy to lose yourself in data streams and notifications. We can barely see where we're putting our feet anymore. Hell, I've dismissed 2 chats from my brain drive since we started talking. being here, looking at that rock floating on the ocean. We could just start walking the other way and leave the city behind us, huh? It isn't that easy. You bet. There's too much of ourselves cemented into the foundation of those skyscrapers. But think about it. What would you lose? Money? Power? Responsibility? Identity? The weight of the fate of civilization? Yeah, that too. Good. She looks stable. I should move closer. Okay, step forward. Let's move in. Okay, so she just looked away a little bit. Let's keep talking. What is your name? I'm Brandes. Why are you doing this? I'm a hero? I need you for taking down Supercontinent. So she could see this as her new direction, taking down the thing that she used to work toward, because she no longer agrees with it. I think I'm a hero, though, is kind of light, you know? I would say she'd probably take it as a joke, but maybe we should level with her. I need you for taking down Supercontinent. Your conscience is killing you because of what the company is trying to pull off, right? We'll use your help to fight them, and you'll get to redeem yourself. I just can't face them. Johanna's close to her limit. Okay, so that was wrong. Let's keep talking. Listen, are you with Proxima? I'm not part of their organization, but we collaborate quite often. You must think that I doomed this city, right? You give yourself too much credit. Or this city was doomed long ago. I don't think she needs nihilistic commentary at the moment. Yeah. Let's try to... I also, though, I don't want to minimize her guilt either, you know? I don't know. I don't know what the right thing to do here is, but part of me is thinking that option one is better. It's a little bit of humor, and I think that might help. You give yourself too much credit. There are countless factors all over the world relentlessly as we speak. There are countless factors all over the world working relentlessly as we speak to fuck us and this planet. And from my point of view, if you have enough of conscience to be jumping off this bridge out of guilt, I'm sure the sum of your actions at Supercontinent can't add up to matching the damage of the average money-making bastard. But SPW... Oh, we're taking that down. Didn't I tell you? How? Come with us and you'll see. Okay, good. She's looking. Keep talking. Both sides of the railing scare me. One is the utter end, and the other is even more terrifying. Stay on the railing, then. That was a metaphor. I know. Stay on the railing. Life's not binary, Johanna. When you set a foot on the ground, you don't need to go back to face some sort of redemption ordeal. Become a revolutionary, have a hamburger, ride a bike, play a video game. Yeah, you don't have to make any choices immediately. Have a hamburger, ride a bike, play a video game. There are plenty of things more important even than our ridiculous war over civil welfare. To play a video game. God. It's been ages since I last logged into Steam. You should play more. Having fun really puts everything else into perspective. And I'm being dead serious here. Never imagined I'd be talking about Steam while pondering killing myself. But you do have a point. Good. She looks stable. I should move closer. Step forward. Dialogue. I heard about the girl who died at our clinics. I woke up uneasy that morning already, but hearing of her demise is what made me flip. Did you know her? Yes. Her name was Ariadne. She was a really good friend of mine. God, I'm sorry. Thank you. I'm so sorry. But you know, Ariadne died doing what she loved. If not supercontinent, we'd pick another threat. It's in our blood. Some people can't stop fighting. I'd rather die in a heist than on a couch. What a way to burn through life. Says the one standing on North Brid's railing. Alright, move closer. Dialogue. How does someone end up being COO? I mean, is that what you wanted to be when you were a kid? Not at all. I wanted to be a soldier. Really? I can't picture someone as compassionate as you killing people on the battlefield. Well, I wanted to be a secret agent, saving the world in stealthy, non-lethal ways. But when I came to know what actual armies were about, well, I decided to take the fight to an office. Before joining Supercontinent, I ran my own humanitarian aid company. That's cool. What changed? What do you mean? Why did you join the corporate game? Because Supercontinent is different. What we've become today is just a corrupted version of our most sincere desire to heal society. But I guess I'm proud of most things we did for this city. Yeah, you almost had me fooled when you fully dismantled the corrupt city police. I'm so sorry. How have I been this blind? I feel like an idiot for buying into this SPW scam. I wish you could stop it all. We will. I promise. Let's move closer. Dialogue. Brandeis. I think I'm in love with you. Whoa. Didn't see that one coming. I think I'm all messed up inside. Looking at the waves rippling, reflection of the city. I see myself as a tiny shadow on the bridge's mirrored image. I don't know who I am anymore. It doesn't make sense anymore, life. But then, my chest is burning. I can't deny this feeling. And if I'm going to die, why should I deprive myself of this last confession of love? I love you, Brandeis. Come on. You don't even know who I am. I feel like you're the first human I've had an honest talk with since I was a kid. What a lame existence. I guess I should shut up and jump, huh? No, come with me. Do whatever your heart tells you to do. Before jumping, tell me how to infiltrate Supercontinent. No, come with me. Do you love me too? Not in a romantic way. But hell, why not? I love you, Johanna. And I know a lot of people who you can have an honest conversation with every day. We're a loving family, the revolutionary lot. Why don't you give your life to us instead of the ocean? I feel like we could be better hosts than those rocking neon waves. Take me with you. All right, let's go. Didn't even need the hack. Brandeis is coming back. He's bringing Johanna with him. He managed to get her on our side, huh? That's our brand, Ace. Donovan. May I ask why you threw Edgar out of the club? I didn't expect you to lose your cool like that. I'd say Dr. Coldstream is a valuable asset for your plans. I'm surprised you decided to kick him out instead of digging for more information. That was unprofessional of me, huh? I guess I picked that up from Brandeis. Sometimes the right choice isn't the best choice. I may have made our lives harder, but heck if I didn't make myself happier. No regrets. I felt your anxiety level rising at unprecedented rates. So I determined you made Edgar leave out of self-defense. But it's interesting to know how you've justified that to yourself. There's no playing it cool with you, huh? What is it about mirror neuron algorithm that makes you so uneasy? It can affect even me, a non-implant wearer. If the MNA gets out, humanity is doomed. Being in the wrong hands, that's what scares me. This seems selfish. I don't think Donovan would feel this way. Because he has tons of people who are implant wearers that would be affected regardless. If M&A gets out, humanity is doomed. We've had evidence that says otherwise, right? Obviously, right now, supercontinent, I still would consider to be the wrong hands, but the people making it are doing it for good reasons. So this is what feels the most true to me. Being in the wrong hands, that's what scares me. Being subject to the whims of whoever decides how society has to behave. Even if that is you, no matter how good-hearted you're supposed to be. I want to be the master of my own evil. I want the right to do wrong. I don't mean to discourage you, but the chances of you stopping all this are very low. So, in case I ever get to be in charge of the MNA, would you mind answering some questions about where to draw the line when tuning social psyche welfare? Hey, that's not a bad idea. Some sort of backup to maintain a sliver of a hope of revolution in case we fail. Let's talk about the primary intent of SPW then. How should I regulate depression and anxiety? Don't let people be depressed for more than a month. Don't regulate it. If we're trying to stop it, our backup plan should be don't regulate it. Right? Because that's the crux of what we're trying to do. Removing depression from people's lives would be incredible. But I don't know, does it make sense to mess with people's thoughts and feelings? I would say no, because no one has the choice. So, don't regulate it. Let us be depressed. Misery is part of being human. Let us need each other. Let us beg for help. Should I let people commit suicide? Oh, man. You know, the fact that like I'm being asked this just proves that no person should make this decision for anyone else ever. Should I let people commit suicide? Yes, I guess. We're saying don't interfere. Let people feel the way they feel and do what they want to do. As much as it can hurt, people should have the right to do what they want with their lives, even end them. Now, about violence. Should I allow rape to occur? this... You know, I'm going to contradict myself, right? Because I said, you know, don't interfere. But if you can interfere before harm is done to someone else, yes, you should stop it. So should I allow rape to occur? No. No. Society's been struggling with it for a long time and never been close to a solution. If the MNA happens to come into effect, at least let rape disappear in the process. I think that's fair. Should I let people commit murder? No. I'm not into censoring any kind of behavior, but if it can save lives, let the MNA erase murder. Should I let hatred, such as xenophobia or homophobia, exist? Should I let hatred exist? No. Obviously, it shouldn't exist in any form for any reason. So if we had the ability to erase it from the world, should we? Yeah. Should I let hatred exist? Such as xenophobia or homophobia? No. Please, if the MNA becomes operational, let that be gone. Should I let women remain oppressed? So I mean, we're drawing the line, right? Like this is the in case we fail option. So if we fail and people lose some autonomy over themselves, we should try to erase as many injustices as we can, right? Like this is the contingency. So should I let women remain oppressed? No. Like, I keep saying, like, nothing should be regulated, but again, this is the future in which we failed. So things are already being regulated, so. Shit, that's a good one. Let women be free at least, please. If we fail to stop the MNA, I'll at least be able to find some comfort in erasing sexism once and for all. I must point out that you're being a bit hypocritical. Why do you say that? You're all against the MNA, but don't mind using it if a particular issue concerns you. Maybe you're against how they plan to use it. No, I said all that just in case we fail to stop it from happening. But you could have told me not to affect people at all, and it would be as if you had succeeded. What is it that you want, then? You made your point, but just do as I said if MNA becomes operational, alright? If I happen to get a hold of the mirror neuron algorithm, I'll do exactly as you suggest. See, I feel like if I were in Donovan's shoes, I would have said I don't want that responsibility because I don't think anyone should have it. I don't want to make the decision because I don't think anyone should be able to make the decision. But if I am given the decision, which is kind of the situation now, yeah. Remove known evils from the world if possible. You know, I got to experience what I believe was a rush of happiness when you praised me in front of Edgar. Thank you very much, Donovan. I'm glad to hear that. You're wonderful, Akara. You should be proud of yourself. Brandeis and Johanna are about to come through the door. Johanna, this is my partner, Donovan. Donovan, this is Johanna, COO at Supercontinent. Welcome to the Red Strings Club. How are you doing? Fine, thanks. A lot better since your pal here deactivated the rogue implant I had in me. Oh, I see. That means you're not on our side anymore. Not exactly. Grandes may have freed me from the influence of the implant, but I can't ignore the revelations I had under its effects. After all, I was dealing with a serious anxiety crisis already before that shit broke me down. All of this just opened my eyes. I haven't felt this level of clarity since my NGO days. Well, I'm happy to have you on our side then. For the record, don't count me in with the revolutionary lot. I'm still loyal to Supercontinent. I just want you to help me steer it in the right direction. Sure, whatever works for you. Is that an Akara android? Yep. And not just any Akara android. The very one that installed your mind-opening implant. You. I just have one question. I understand that you had several options at your disposal. Why did you choose that one? I'm sorry. Normally I'm able to follow the logical steps behind my actions. But for this one, I can't tell. Something inside of me just told me to. Something, huh? Inspiration from the machine. How beautiful. And creepy. Beautiful and creepy. Watch your mouth, Brandeis. From the time I've spent with the Kara, I can tell that they have their own tiny heart. Yikes. Anyway, can we focus on the more urgent matters? Tomorrow is our best chance to stop social psyche dumbfare and the mirror nonsense algorithm. How come? Tomorrow, we're integrating most of our network to a more powerful server on which we can run the MNA. Until everything is signed, sealed, and ready to go, there are plenty of holes a guy like Brandeis might be able to exploit. I could work my way in after they finished the migration too, but the chaos is definitely going to open up breaches I can exploit. Always a show-off. Listen, Brandeis. The only way to access control of the MNA is through an executive office in the Supercontinent's tower. The lightest security will be at Adrian Ferguson's CFO. He's supposed to be absent. Yeah, he got a nasty implant. Same as you. I hope he gets a better ride out of it than I did. So that's it. I should go into his office and hack the shit out of the MNA. It's gonna be trickier than that. In this day and age of neural hackers and cyber warfare, our new CEO's designed a system to level the field against your kind. Impossible. They've gone completely analog. Almost. Communications among executives and the access to critical systems such as the MNA are handled through an old-fashioned landline network. A what? Shit, that's ancient even for me. When I was a kid, there were already just a few left. It's like a phone, but wired to the wall. It's kind of what we had for getting calls from my grandparents. It's what we had for getting calls from my grandparents. I think they dismantled the whole network a couple of decades ago. That's right. We got this one built just for us. Even if a neural hacker managed to plug in, it doesn't use the same protocols. It just looks like gibberish to an implant. It's all controlled by numeric commands and voice activation. Lucky me. Yeah, you're just as useful as any other implant-free peasant. Hey. I wasn't being sarcastic. My specialty is social engineering. I have a VOMOD implant, which allows me to impersonate anyone's voice, provided I have enough biometric data. So congrats, you found your inexpugnable bastion's Achilles heel. There's still hope then, I guess. Next major obstacle is our current CEO. What do you know about her? I know her name is Radhika, and that she's just 15 years old. What? She's just 15? That's right. I see you did your homework. But don't underestimate her based on her youth. She's more intelligent than the three of us together, and ruthless. She took some people out of the game already, if you know what I mean. An incredibly intelligent young sociopath with excessive power who's about to control all society. Okay, I'm officially scared now. If you're about to mess with the MNA, you'll definitely have to deal with her. Be careful. No matter how smart you are, you can't beat the hard-earned experience of us old dogs, eh, Donovan? Just be careful, dude. Don't sweat it. You know I always land on my feet. Anything else I should know? That's it. Okay, I'm taking the wheel from this point on. Johanna, I need you to go back to your office at Supercontinent and act as if you've recovered. I have recovered. You know what I mean. Just go there in case I need some inside backup. Now, Donovan, you did a great job. You should rest tonight. I'll need you fresh tomorrow to back me up on the phone. I'll stay here tonight and give you a special message to get you back in shape. What do you say? Oh, massage? Special special massage? Oops. Hell yeah, I fucking earned it. Everybody, have a good sleep, and we'll go fresh into battle as soon as Supercontinent's server migration starts, alright? Excuse me. Yeah? I can try to recreate some biometric profiles of people who have been in the club since I have analyzed them. The ever-useful Akara. Sure, give me all the voices. The thing is, the process takes a while, and it's likely I will only have one ready in time. Okay, which voice would prove most useful? Diana, Naima, Larissa, or Edgar? So, Edgar is in charge of Akara, and seemingly MNA. Whereas Diana is the head of social psyche welfare. I don't necessarily think Naima or Larissa would be super helpful. And the thing we're most worried about is the spread of this. So I think the MNA is what we should target, so get me Edgar's voice. Understood. I'll transfer it to your neural drive when it's ready. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Okay, everyone, it's a wrap. Tomorrow, we make history. So this is a landline telephone. You sneaked into Ferguson's office? Yep, I'm in. Not a single alarm triggered. Nice. I see you found the landline Johanna told us about. Do you need me to run you through its mechanism? Sure, provided that it doesn't make you feel too ancient. Shut up and listen. Okay, I'll get comfortable. Am I holding it right? Oh god, it's so loud. It's so loud. Oh my god, okay. Look, it's not that different from a regular phone. You should have a numeric pad where the phone is connected. That's it. So you just click it on, and input a sequence of 9 numbers, then wait for it to perform the call. You can also use the numpad, or number keys, on your keyboard as a shortcut. Cool. You should have Johanna's phone address in your neural drive in case you want to give it a try. Sure. I'll have a look around too in case I see some useful info to start digging towards the MNA. I've set my drive in detective mode, so it'll automatically be picking up the facts and important data. I've also loaded Johanna's voice in it, along with the voice Akara prepared for me. That should be more than enough to get started. Wish me luck. Luck wished. Alright. So I can look at the papers here. It looks like I can also talk to Donovan. Hey Donovan, I need your help. Sure, what's up? Nothing, sorry. Okay, so... There's a sticky note. A note. Since you complained about the computer ruining your feng shui, I had it installed in a hidden compartment. To use it, activate it from your phone. It's all 7s to hit the jackpot. We'll set it how you want when you get back. I gotcha. Francis. You gotta love them post-its. Leaking corporate info since 1980. Yeah, no joke. Should we, I guess, start with the... I don't think we want to do the phone yet. Let's do the flowers. A bouquet? The flowers are synthetic, but they feel like the real thing, but last for months. It has a card in it. Glad to have you back, Adrian. Call me. I'll get you up to speed. Karen from HR. 555-025-272. Interesting. Getting a bit ahead of themselves, huh? Alright, so we can get up to speed with HR. That'll be probably a good place to start. We could always pretend like our memory got messed up from the implant. Some documents. They look like meeting schedules. Gene Psych Plan Discussion, July 5th, 10:30 at Office 62, COO. Okay. Empowering Middle Managers, July 6th, 11 o'clock, Office 12, HR. Merger with ECUK, July 6th, 17:30 at Office 56, CFO. Next Steps, July 7th, 2350 at Office 0, CEO. That's it for this week. Okay. Shit. This is natural bone. Oh, I thought it was a crumpled piece of paper. Oops. It has something carved on it. Dulce bellum inexpertus. War is sweet to those who have never experienced it. This guy's a total loony. Okay, we can't look at this paper. None of the chairs move. I can't pan anything. I just look at my stuff. Okay. The M&A is going live tonight. We have to watch out for Radhika, Prodigy CEO. Johanna Seftis. Okay. Dr. Edgar Coldstream, 37 mad scientist. We don't know his number though. Alright. Let's start by calling Johanna just to see what's up. So 555-108-444. I'd better switch to my regular voice with Johanna. Hey Johanna, it's Brandeis. What do you need? I'm inside Ferguson's office. What now? Okay. The MNA and many other important systems are controlled through the landline. But it'd be a good idea to start scouting Ferguson's computer first to gather as much intel as you can. The thing is, this guy doesn't own a computer. What? That's impossible. I'm 100% sure Ferguson has a computer in his office. It must be hidden somewhere in the room. The guy's a feng shui fanboy. I'm sure he's got it inside the desk or something. Inspect the room closely. I'm sure there's a mechanism to draw the computer out. Okay, I'll see what I can find. Alright, so we did find that already. We did all 7s. 777, 777, 777. Accessing office computer. Jackpot. Whoa. Weird. Okay, show me your secrets. Of course, it needs a password. Can't you crack it? I didn't realize Donovan was constantly listening. 1, 2, 3, 4, admin. Ferguson, CFO. I love money. Probably not. He's not an admin, so I don't think it would be admin. It might be this. It might be this. It might be this. I mean, let's try 1, 2, 3, 4 first. No. Nah, this computer's a beast. It'd be easier to torture the password out of the owner. Okay, should I call a torturer? I wish that was a joke. Don't call anyone. I'll try to figure out the password myself. This would be a great time to take advantage of the rogue implants Akara installed in Ferguson. I need to find a way of contacting him. Okay. Oh, okay. I mean, should we just try? No. Yeah, okay. I'm sure none of these options are correct. We need to figure out how to contact Ferguson. Sometimes it says its own number on the phone, but it doesn't look like it does this time. Maybe try calling. If we call Johanna, maybe she knows his number or how to contact him. We'll see. 555-108-444. Hey, Johanna, it's Brandeis. I need to contact Adrian Ferguson. Any ideas? His cell phone is off, and you're in his office right now, so... Last option is to try the emergency landline he had installed in his home. But I don't have the number. Isn't it around there? Maybe you could ask HR? Perfect, okay. Okay, let's hope that works. Thanks. Alright, HR it is. 555-025-272. Hello, this is Karen from HR. How can I help you? Hi, this is Lucas Leipzig. I'm sorry, Mr. Leipzig. This line is exclusively for employees. I am an employee. No Lucas Leipzig works here. I'm sorry. Do you know every single employee at the company? What are you, a robot? I'm afraid I'm going to have to alert security. How did you gain access to this network, sir? Forget it. Phew. You can't mess with Karen from HR, huh? Wait, we couldn't just pretend... Oh, I guess we don't know what Ferguson's voice sounds like? Oh, voice mod profiles. Ah. Let's be... Coldstream. Or should... Well, I was thinking, should we be Johanna because she does have a meeting with him this week? So it would make sense that he would try to get her home phone number? But it also feels weird to impersonate her, so let's try Coldstream first. Wait. How do I... Okay, now we're Coldstream. Okay, cool. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Got it. Alright. So, oh, I see. Yeah, okay. This is how you select them as well. Okay. So, 555-025-272. Hello, this is Karen from HR. How can I help you? Yo, Karen. I'm... Edgar Daddy. It's so good to hear your voice. Coming up with more revolutionary ideas for the company? Oh, she's totally a robot? Sure, I know you were super depressed after your Akara started outperforming you at your job. But you shouldn't worry about that. After all, we don't love you for your ability to code. but for your creativity, right? You can just enjoy coming up with the wildest ideas, and with Akara by your side, there's nothing you can't achieve. After all, if your creation does your job for you, it's still your merit, don't you think? Yeah, maybe. Thanks for cheering me up. Listen, I need something. I need to contact Adrian Ferguson. He's not in his office and an urgent matter has come up. Ah, Adrian hasn't really been feeling well these days, so he's resting at his villa by the harbor. Fortunately, he had an emergency landline installed in his home. Take note. 555-693-030. Gotcha, thank you. Tell him we're praying for his recovery at HR. Sure, bye. Nice. Adrian Ferguson. 555-693-030. I'm still Coldstream. Hello? Hey, Edgar Coldstream speaking. Go fuck yourself. Seems like the punk implant was super effective on Ferguson, huh? Oh shit. Uh-oh. Maybe if we're Johanna? Because Johanna also has a, like, implant going? Or maybe we should just be us. Because he'd probably like us if we're like a punk. Let's be us. Okay. 555-693-030. What? Adrian Ferguson? Who's this? You can go to hell. Relax, I'm not one of your lackeys. My name is Brandeis. I'm a freelance hacker trying to bring SPW and the MNA down. And you're contacting me through our landline network? I forgot he was old. And you're contacting me through our landline network? That's bold, kid. I like you. I called hoping you'd be willing to help me bring down Supercontinent. You bet I am. But how did you know about my new perspective? My associate is the best information broker you can find in this town. A CFO switching sides is too big an opportunity to pass up, don't you think? Bold, bold! I like it. How can I help you? I'm in your office right now. I need the password to access your computer. You don't play games, huh? The password is Merge the World 4891. Gotcha, thank you. Sweet. Merge the world. What the hell? The password doesn't work. I hope Ferguson's not trying to trick me. I guess we call him back. 555-693-030. Hello? Hey, this is Brandeis. The password you gave me doesn't work. Those assholes already changed it, huh? I spend one day away from the office and they're shutting me down already. I'm sorry, kid. I'm afraid I can't help you. I don't know if this is too much to ask, but if you send me your medical ID, I could recreate your voice with my VOMOD, and try to trick some people in the company into thinking I'm you. We'd still have a shot with them at them with it. Oh god. Boldest kid in town. Alright, I don't care for the fucking system anymore, so you take whatever you need. My medical ID is 7400859MDC-2. Thank you. Now I just need to pass the ID to Donovan, and he'll see if Akara can get Ferguson's bio profile. Listen, I gave you pretty much all I can. I don't want to be involved in these games anymore, so I'm going to take a long walk along the beach. Sure, you were very helpful. I'll send you a bottle of champagne when we win. Go for the jugular. Love the punk implant. Alright, Donovan. Ferguson gave me his medical ID. Can you get me his voice mod? It's 740859MDC-2. Attaboy. Akara's on it. Got it. Akara's transmitting Ferguson's profile to your neural drive as we speak. Oh yeah, I just received it. You're the best. Thank you, team. Now go get him. Alright, so now we contact HR as Ferguson. 555-025-272. Hello, this is Karen from HR. How can I help you? Hello, Karen. Hello, Adrian. I thought you were resting at your villa. How are you? Fine, thanks. You can keep resting if you want. Don't worry about tonight's plans. Radhika's got everything under control. I'm feeling a bit better, and I want to be here to support the company at this critical moment. That's so brave of you, Adrian. Listen. Someone changed my password, and I need to access my computer. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm afraid I can't help you. You should call Francis about that. Would you please remind me what his number is? Sure, let me check. Here. CTO Francis Kokanet. 555-464-032. Got it. Thank you so much, Karen. You're welcome. Alright. So, phone. Still as Adrian will call Francis. 555. How old is... Okay, so Adrian's 47. He's not as old as I'm making him sound, but whatever. I can only do so many voices. 555-464-032. CTO's office. What's wrong? Good evening, Francis. Hey, Adrian, why are you calling? I thought you were taking some days off. That's right, I was feeling a bit off with the pressure and all, but hell, I want to be here. Well spoken, friend. Tonight we shape history. Is there something I can do for you? I can't access my computer. Oh, sorry, buddy. Since you were taking an intermittent number of days off work, I figured I should change your password. Just to be safe, we've got some critical days ahead, you know? I understand. Good call, Francis. What's the new password, then? I didn't want to tarnish your style, so I made it a small homage to your idol as a bit of a welcome back present. The password is Fork Parker Best CFO. Very funny. Okay, I've got some other stuff I need to deal with tonight. Thank you, man. Give me a call if you need anything else. Sure, bye. Alright. For real this time. Fork Parker Best CEO in Late Speak. Oh yeah, I'm in. Shit, there are hundreds of employee registries here. I'm gonna filter the ones that seem familiar. Alright, what do we have here? Except for Francis and Edgar, it looks like I have clearance to access most employee profiles. Let's dig in. Which folder should I access? Okay, so the CTO and Edgar are both protected. Diana's open. Naima's open. Larissa's open. And Karen. Let's look at the Karen. Gonna run my data skimming scripts to see what I've got here. She's 24 years old and her name is Karen from HR? From HR? From HR? Is that German? No, silly. It's written in literally as first name Karen, last name from HR. Sorry. This is very weird. She has a pretty normal profile. There's an average amount of common info here. So normal it feels strange, almost forged. I mean, who's that uninteresting? It's like her whole profile is packed with inoffensive signs. I think you're probably overthinking it. Focus on our mission. Okay, but this is super weird, trust me. I trust you, but who knows what level of secrets a corporation like this could be hiding? We have more pressing matters to attend to. Alright. Which folder should I access? Okay, so let's take a look at Diana. Okay, I'm in Diana's account. Diana Myers, 31, consultant engineer. Active projects, social psyche welfare. Oh, here's her landline phone address. Got it. Whoa, she had her implants done at Supercontinent's clinics so we can access her medical data. If I share this with Akara, they should be able to update my VOMOD with Diana's voice. Let's keep digging. Wait, what's this? A hidden profile called failsafe.nfo. Holy shit. It looks like some sort of trump card Diana held to get back at Supercontinent in case events turned against her. It points to a corrupted version of SPW that could fry the whole system. This is it, Donovan. This is what we needed. Yes. Bless you, Diana. Okay, execute it. Or whatever you cool hackers do. It's not that easy. The corrupted version was committed to the project's main repository, whose administrator is Edgar. To get the fireworks started, I'll need to access Edgar's profile to roll the repository back to the corrupted version. It's never that simple with you nerdy spies. Don't worry, we still got this. If we can access Edgar's account, this evil machine is done. Now, which folder should I access? Okay, so we can't get to Edgar yet. I wonder if Naima, as someone from law, would have access to that? Naima Koss, 34. Got her landline. Shit, this girl is super boring. Plus, she had a ridiculous number of individually password-protected files. I don't blame her. Knowing her bosses have access to the files of employees below them. Nothing much of interest here. Also, it seems she didn't have her implants done at Supercontinent's clinics, so no medical data either. Maybe if you can find out what clinic she went to, Akara can look for her medical ID. Okay, I'll ask around and see if I can find anything on that. Now we have her number. Cool. Okay then. Which folder should I access? Larissa, I guess. Hack. Larissa Robillard, 29. Cool, I got her landline number. Here, too. For the rest, there's a massive amount of sketches, concept art, brainstorming logs. The only mildly interesting thing is that she started to consider some ideas regarding the presentation of a new CEO. Looking how to properly communicate their new philosophy while spinning the situation in Supercontinent's favor. Though by her notes, it seems Larissa is struggling to picture her new boss's personality or image. Maybe I could use that. Nothing else? Nope, pretty much above board, this girl. Alright, which folder should I access now? Let's look at our own. Adrian Ferguson, 47. He's on medical leave, of course. He's a pretty dull guy. Money, mergers, growth, many pie and bar charts. Oh, some interesting emails about how he's worried that the new CEO might affect stakeholders' trust in Supercontinent. conversation ends in, we should discuss this in person, though. Oh, there's a big amount here dedicated to charity, and the city looks like this company is actually trying to act on their social promises. Ferguson doesn't seem to be in the loop of SPW and the M&A beyond financing it. Oh, a car is a surprisingly cheap project to maintain. Shit, it's actually producing benefits even now when it's only being used internally. Kudos to our skinny friend. Beyond that, I can't find anything much of interest. That's alright. Maybe we can use that as that bit of trouble about the stakeholders not trusting the new CEO. True, I'll keep it in mind. Now, which folder should I access? I guess we can attempt one or both of these. Let's try Edgar. We know we'll need him. Okay, password protection. Protected. Oh, request security question. To regain access to your account, input your security code on the phone linked to this computer. And here we are. The security question is number of existing Akaras plus Larissa's former name. What? Larissa's former name? Is this guy in love with her? Apparently so. Do you know anything about Larissa changing her name? Nope. This is news to me. Okay. This looks like info I can fish up by calling around. Here we go. Now, which folder should I access? Let's find out what information we need to look at Francis's stuff. Request question. Do you have a death wish? Try this again, and the CTO shall deliver. Interesting. Okay. So he does not have a security question. Which folder should I access? Okay, let's leave. So, I think if we are Dr. Coldstream, Edgar, and we call HR again, we'll be able to get Larissa's former name, because it seems like Karen from HR is a robot that Edgar designed, considering he calls her, or she calls him daddy, or father, or whatever it was. And so Karen will probably answer anything that Edgar asks. So 555 025 272. Hello, this is Karen from HR. How can I help you? Oh, I need you to remind me of my phone number. Edgar, you shouldn't smoke that much weed on important nights like this. I'm so sorry, Karen, but the pressure. A delicate mind like mine needs some magic healing. In any case, I need to get the number. Gotta coordinate with the team to fix an unexpected issue. Sure. It's your number. I was just worried about your health. My health is fine. Relax. Here you are. 555-389-466. Dope. Thank you very much, Karen. Take care. All right. So we can't ask about her name, unfortunately. But now we can call Coldstream, which is good. Can we impersonate? No, we can't impersonate. Oh, the green ones are what we can impersonate. Okay, that makes sense. Who would know Larissa's name? Or who would Larissa tell her name to? I wonder if Adrian called Naima. Or maybe Adrian, Chief Financial Officer, might be able to get it out of the marketing director? Let's try it. Let's see what our options are here. So, as Adrian Ferguson, 555-991-554. Hi there.
Larissa?
Right now I'm not at the office, so probably I'm in no condition to work at all. Feel free to leave a message and I'll get back to it as soon as I'm in the mood.
Yeah, I wouldn't be at the office at this time of night either.
Kudos for being a corporate prick, Larissa. For not being a corporate prick, Larissa. Alright, so Larissa's not there. Oh, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Hang on, I want to try to figure this out. We'll ask Donovan if we get stuck, but I want to try to figure it out. Okay. If Adrian calls Naima, what are the options? So 555-0-68158.
Yes?
Good evening, Naima. Oh, Mr. Ferguson. Hadn't you gone home?
Yes, I'm calling from my emergency landline I have at the beach villa.
Ah, is there something I can do for you?
Yeah, Naima.
Do you know anything about Larissa's previous identity? Sabotage. I need you to sell half of the company's shares. Nah, this is just gonna make a whole bunch of people suspicious for no reason. And not really help us at all.
Do you know anything about Larissa's previous identity?
Yes, but why do you ask? I'm conducting security background checks on all employees because we've been having some data leakage problems in the company.
I'm sure Larissa's loyal to us, but you can never be too careful, right?
Okay, although I shouldn't be disclosing colleagues' personal data, not even to an executive.
These are drastic times, Naima.
I'm sure it can't be that illegal for your boss to check up on your background, right? I don't know why I fight it. We both know I'll comply. Her former name was Daniel Robillard. See? Not a big deal. I'll continue with my background check then. Thanks, Naima. Okay, Daniel. What was it? It was like plus? Actually, wait, maybe it's in the notes. Edgar's phone password code is the number of existing Akaras plus Larissa's former name. Daniel. Okay. So now we need to know what the existing number of Akaras is. Edgar would know. Who would he tell? Probably... He might tell Adrian. Maybe. Or Diana. Let's see if he'll tell Adrian first, and if not, we'll see if we can try to find a way to get Diana's voice information. So let's... Yeah, as Adrian, 555-389-466. I'm super high right now, so I hope this isn't important. What's up? Do you know how many... Sorry to bother you at this time of the night, but I need to check on one little detail. Do you know how many Akara androids there are? Ah, that's easy. Phew. We produced 256 beautiful Akara androids. It's a nice number, huh? Thank you very much. Have a pleasant night. Alright, so 256. Okay, this one. It's weird that he'd be willing to answer this, considering it's part of the security question that he set, but whatever. Oh, wait, I couldn't do it? I need to find out the security. Oh, and it put it to the phone. Okay. I didn't mean to click that. Alright. Blah, 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 blah. Leave computer. Alright. So, it was 256? Yeah, 256. No. Access to Dr. Edgar Coldstream's account granted for Executive Office 56 computer. Bam. Alright. We're in it. Dr. Edgar Coldstream, 37 years old. Whoa, this guy's grades were mediocre, to put it mildly. I guess not every genius has to fit into the academic rat race, huh? Well, he managed a doctorate. That's an achievement. Oh, he had his implants done at... implants done at Supercontinent. We can access his medical data. Shame that last night I told Akara to recreate Edgar's voice. We could have gotten it from this. Well, whatever. Now, what we came for. Let's check the mirror neuron algorithm. Project's repository. Oh my god, I found it. This is a hot mess. Diana, dude, this isn't a buggy version. This is a fucking instrument of chaos. There's no saying what'll happen to the network if we execute this code. Sounds good to me. Let's fry Supercontinent. You're always down for blowing up technology, huh? Electricity is overrated. Okay, I downloaded the program. We just need to compile it and find a way to upload it to Supercontinent's network. The mirror neuron bullshit is on borrowed time. Okay. Who would be able to upload it? Maybe the CTO? I wonder? Yeah, let's compile it. Shit, it doesn't work. To compile a valid build for Supercontinent's network, I need to sign in with some bio profile. I should figure out what this is about before we proceed. Maybe we call the CTO. 555-464. Oops, 032. We're still Atrium. CTO's office, what's wrong? Good evening, Francis. Is there something I can do for you? Nothing really, thanks. Okay, maybe I should be Edgar. Someone who would have a reason to upload something. Perhaps? Let's be Edgar. I wish there was a redial button, that would be nice. 555-464-032. CTO's office, what's wrong? Yo, Francis, this is Edgar. What'd you fuck up this time? Hey, how about a little faith here? Okay, what do you want? Okay. I fucked up and need to modify the M&A before it goes live. Yeah. Okay. I fucked up and need to modify the M&A before it goes live. What? Seriously, dude? Are you fucking kidding me? Calm down, drama queen. It's just a minor fix, so the algorithm doesn't do any funny stuff. Funny stuff? We're talking about the future of fucking mankind here, Edgar. Can't you be a bit more proactive, Frankie? Yelling doesn't fix shit. Frankie! I'm going to get your ass fired after we're done with this. Mark my words. Whatever, dude. How do I upload the patch then? Relax. At this point, you'll need to access your office's S-RAID to make modifications to the current stream.
Cool, where's that?
You can unlock it with the same phone you're using to insult me. Just input all zeros at your office's number and your office's number at the end.
Cool, thanks.
Wait. You know that for a build to be able to go live, it has to be signed with Radhika's biometric data, right?
How do I do that?
Shit, we're screwed. Only Radhika herself can do that.
Okay, how do I contact her?
You can't. She doesn't have a specific phone address. She calls when she needs to.
Haughty bitch.
Hey, careful.
Sorry, I'll see what I can do. Thanks for the help.
We're so screwed. Okay. So, Brandis is now able to compile the virus to stop NMNA. Access the office's S-RAID, all zeros plus this office number. We need to replicate Radhika's biometric data. Okay, so that's our office number, correct? What was that? I know it was said at one point. When was that said? Was that when we called Karen as Adrian? Let's try that. 555-025-272. Hello, this is Karen from HR. How can I help you? Nothing, thanks. Dang it, I feel like I should just know what office I'm in. Access to office's S-RAID. All zeros plus this office number. But I don't have this office number. What if, as us, we tried to call back Adrian? Because we know he won't answer. Maybe his answering machine says something about it. 555-693-030. Oh, it picked up. All right. No answering machine either. Sending in this. Ah, yes. This is what it was. Okay. COO is Office 62, not us. HR is Office 12. CFO, that's us, Office 56. Got it. So all zeros, 000-000-056. Unlocking S-RAID from Office 056. Here we go. Whoa. I still don't have the corrupted code to infect their network. Okay. Let's focus and end these bastards' operation. So now can I compile it? Shit, it doesn't work. To compile a valid build for Supercontinent's network, I need to sign in with some biometric profile. I should figure out what this is all about. Okay, so I bet we'd call Diana for that. And maybe we should call Diana also as Edgar. So as Edgar, call Diana. 555-914-244.
Good evening, Diana. I'm calling from...
Oh, please leave me alone.
What's the matter?
Let's leave it at I learned about how Supercontinent's planning to broadcast SPW, and I don't 100% agree with what you're doing. But hey, I'm just a consultant. Make it happen already so I can wipe this from my digital memory. Let me be, please. I have a lot to process. Looks like Diana's changed her mind about regarding SPW, huh? Yeah. So now as us. Hey, Diana. I may be able to help you. What happened to your voice? Who is this? I'm Brandeis, Donovan's partner. I'm inside Supercontinent's offices. I'm here to stop the mirror neuron algorithm from brainwashing the city. What? Are you crazy? Yeah, and I make a living out of it. Now, focus. I hear you're not very enthusiastic about these guys broadcasting your digital happy pills to the whole population. You hear right? I left the Red Strings Club with some doubts in me. So I decided to do some digging on Supercontinent's plans for SPW, and you found out about the mirror neuron algorithm and how they're going to force feed SPW to every breathing man, woman, and child in this city. Exactly. Can you help me stop it? I found your failsafe. I'm betting on it as my trump card. It's not gonna work. Why? I'll get you up to speed on Supercontinent's network structure. To handle the whole city's implant data flow, they needed a gas computer. Big ass computer. In the old times, they just hired that kind of power, but that changed when the company built this tower. The whole skyscraper is a supercomputer. So to add something to the stream, you need access to one of the S-RAID ports. Okay, how do I access that? We actually have it. There's supposed to be one in every executive's office, but only the CTO had the power to open them. You're gonna have to convince Francis. Okay, sounds challenging, but not that hard, considering we've done it already. Yeah, that was the easy part. What else? Only signed builds can be integrated into Supercontinent's stream. And to sign them, you need something impossible to get. Try me. The CEO's biometric profile. And I mean the mysterious new CEO. Fuck me. It's alright, you tried. It's not gonna matter to any of us tomorrow, so let it be. No fucking way I'll get that biometric shit. How? We have a super ninja AI able to craft biometric profiles on our side. I'll check with Donovan how far our friend Akara can take us before we give up on this. It'll be a long shot, but I'm praying you can pull it off. No need to pray. Just watch. That's a cool line. I like that line. All right, Donovan?
Sure, what's up?
Oh yeah, can you get me her voice? She did her implants at Supercontinent. Can you tell Akara to look it up?
Already on it. Got it. Akara's transmitting Diana's profile to your neural drive as we speak.
Yep, just received it. Thanks, team.
Make good use of it.
Alright, I think we actually already had that. Maybe not. Okay. No, I don't think we did, actually. So, we still needed to talk to Donovan. Larissa's former ID was Daniel. Can you get me her voice?
It's not an easy search, but we can look up both names of Larissa and Daniel in the city's gender transitioning centers. Akara's trimming the data. Found a match, let me see. Yep, that's our girl, no doubt about it. Akara's transmitting Larissa's profile to your neural drive as we speak.
Alright, just came in. Let's see what I can do with this voice.
I guess Edgar will be the easiest target if you got something left to squeeze out of him.
Good idea. New challenge. We need to forge Radika's bio profile. Only way to run a program in Supercontinent's data stream is if it's signed by the CEO.
Yeah, I heard. What a cautious kid. I spoke with Akara as soon as you found out about it. Akara thinks that they can pull it off. Not a version good enough for you to replicate their voice, but at least the minimum necessary to sign a build.
That's amazing. Give it to me.
It'll require some work on your side, though.
Alright. What is it?
You need to gather as much info on Radika as you can. Akara will interpolate every bit of useful intel that you get them to do some sort of bio profile keygen that will be able to brute force the signature or something like that.
Okay, don't sweat it with the technical terms. I get the picture. Thank you. I'm going to set up a data gauge in my neural drive, so please tell Akara to keep me updated with her progress.
Request relayed. Luckily, we already know her age, so we can base our profile on that. It'll save you some work. But Akara still needs some more bits to forge a valid profile.
Okay, time to dig for some juice.
Good luck.
Okay. We remember that Larissa wasn't sure how to spin the new CEO's, like, first public appearance. So if as Larissa we called maybe Edgar, we might be able to get some information. So as Larissa, let's call Edgar. 555 389 466. I'm super high right now, so I hope this isn't important.
Hey, Edgar. Glad to hear you're having fun.
Larissa! What are you doing at work so late? I thought you were free at last.
Well, tonight is an important night. I wanted to hang around and make sure everything's fine.
True. Say, why don't you come by my lab and we can make sure everything goes smoothly together?
Sure, I may swing around your place later.
I love you.
Can't wait to get my hands on... Can't wait to get my hands on what you're smoking, handsome.
Larissa's hard to impersonate. I hope that he's stoned enough to buy it. Were you calling for something in particular, or did you just miss me? I need everything you can tell me about Radhika.
I need to know everything you can tell me about Radhika.
Absolutely, my queen. Though I'm not, like, super friends with her. She treats me a bit rough, to be honest.
Oh, poor thing. Don't you worry. It's natural for CEOs to become pricks at some point or another.
Might be that, yeah.
What can you tell me about her anyway?
Okay, as I said, I'm not super intimate with Radhika, but I can tell you a couple of things. I guess the most crucial thing to understand about our boss is her upbringing. From the early age of 3, Radhika was taken care of by a team of Akara units especially designed to stimulate her intelligence and creativity. Can you imagine having a dozen ever-caring, infinitely patient teams of parents? Able to answer all of the infinite questions a curious child has? Doing so with unparalleled eloquence? Radhika showed promise as an infant, but put under the loving guidance of Akara, my finest creation, well... I think Radhika might possess the brightest mind in all history. I can't wait to see where she'll lead humanity.
Wow.
Was that information helpful?
Yes, thank you.
I'll go back to my drugs then. Time to celebrate. I love you. Okay. Was that enough? Edgar is in love with Larissa? Where does it say? Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, okay. This is our profiling. Got it. So we need more information. Who would have more information? Could Larissa call Naima? Or Francis? She's working on spinning the CEO in a good way, so maybe getting the information from Francis might be a legitimate ask as Larissa. Let's try that. 555-464-032. CTO's office, what's wrong?
Hello, handsome. It's Larissa.
Good evening, my diva. You need anything? I forgot why I called, sorry. Shoot. Maybe she could call Naima? 555-06-8158. Yes?
Hello, Naima. I'm Larissa from marketing.
Good evening, Miss Robillard. What can I do for you? That's not what I need.
I forgot what I called for, sorry.
Alright. Who might have more information, and who would they give it to? Would Johanna maybe have some? As us, let's call Johanna. 5108 444. Hey Johanna, it's Brandeis. What do you need? Dang it, nothing. Sorry. It's not true, I need help. Let's see. Adrian we can't call anymore. Johanna doesn't know. We can't call anyone else as ourselves. Just looking at what we have. Versus Edgar. Maybe Karen would know? Human Resources has all sorts of data on people. Can't do that yet. Okay. As Edgar, let's call Karen. 555-025-272. Hello, this is Karen from HR. How can I help you?
I need access to
No, that's not the right voice. I need access to Radhika's medical data.
May I ask why?
That's a bit confidential, but I'm fine-tuning the algorithm of a timing that we were going... Oh, sorry. I'm fine-tuning the algorithm of a thing we were going to publish to the implant network, and needed to add a couple of exceptions for Radhika.
Whoa, sounds important.
In any case, I can't give you access to that. You'll need permission from the legal department.
Tell all this to Naima Koss, and I'm sure she'll be willing to help.
Okay, thank you. Alright, so she won't do anything that Edgar asks, but at least we have a direction now. 555-068-158.
Yes?
Hey, Naima! Dr. Coldstream here.
Good evening, Doctor. What can I do for you?
I need to know where you got your implants. I need access to Radhika's medical data. I need access to Radhika's medical data.
That's confidential. I'd need a good reason to agree with that.
My thing is super confidential too, but I'm fine-tuning the algorithm of a thing we're going to publish to the city's implant network, and I need to add a couple of exceptions for Radhika, so she won't be affected by it. Oh, and don't worry, I've added most of us to the whitelist too. You'll be fine. But it's super important that I update it tonight, or we risk losing Radhika's brilliance.
Okay, I guess you do outrank me. I'll trust your word. Input this one-time use key into the city's MIDB, and you'll get her info. FTBL4 2XD40IJQKY.
Thank you.
Don't lose it.
Don't worry, I'm serious about work.
I'll see what Donovan and Akara can make out of this. Oh, Donovan? Sure, what's up? Naima gave me a single-use key for getting Radhika's medical data. That sounds powerful. Give me the key and I'll have Akara look into it. Searching. Bingo. That's not quite enough data to impersonate Radhika's voice, but there's sure a great deal of progress to our fake profile quest. Well done.
Thanks. Wow, that was not very much progress, actually. That's unfortunate. Um... So now will HR let us? 555-025-272. Now that we have legal's approval. Hello, this is Karen from HR. I can't remember what I called. Dang it. Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe we need to impersonate Naima? I keep clicking the wrong thing. I think we might need to impersonate Naima to call HR to get more information, which means we need to figure out where her implants come from. 555-068-158. And honestly, we could probably use the same pretense, like to add her to the whitelist successfully or something. Oh, I forgot. New assistant attorney. I need access to the legal repository to catch up with your work. Oh, of course. Welcome to Supercontinent Limited. I guess I'll be your superior. First thing I need you to do is call the police and tell them there's someone using our private network. No, please. I swear I'm genuine. Why don't we wait until tomorrow and meet up in person? Look, I have a lot to deal with tonight, so hang up or I'll send our hounds to put a few holes in you. Yikes, okay. Alright. Let's actually get the correct voice. 555-068-158. Yes? Hey, Naima, Dr. Coldstream here. Don't pay attention to the fact that someone else just calls you who is clearly an imposter. I need to know where you got your implants. What's the problem? No problem. I just thought you'd had them done with Supercontinent, so I was checking in to add... I thought you'd had them done with Supercontinent, so I was checking in to add you to the new program's whitelist. You know, we Supercontinent people don't get some privileges regarding SPW and all that stuff. But I need to access your implant data to protect you. Ah, of course. I got my implants at the Holistic Upgrades clinics. And what do you mean by protect? Nothing serious. Just techie slang. Thanks, Naima. Alright, now we can get this. I learned where Naima got her implants. Can you get me her voice? The clinics are called Holistic Upgrades. That narrows down the search a lot. Akara's on it. Got it. Akara's transmitting Naima's profile to your neural drive as we speak. Awesome. Just got it. Thank you very much. Go and make some lawyer dirty talk. Alright. I still don't have the corrupted code to infect their network. Let's focus and end these bastards' operation. Oh, I'm clicking on the wrong thing? Okay. So now, maybe as Naima, we call HR. 555-025. Oops. 02-5272. Hello, this is Karen from HR. How can I help you? Good evening, Karen. I was calling from Naima, my favorite lawyer. How are you? Did the sessions with Dr. Parsons help you with your stress? If you want my opinion, you should be proud of having ethical crises when dealing with affairs like ours. It's only a sign of how good a lawyer you are. You not only aim to protect us legally, but morally too. I know that what happened with Jack hit you hard, but hey, thanks for covering us. Who is this Karen from HR, and why does she say things like that out of the blue? Are they that close? Sorry, did you want something? Yes, I need to access Radhika's personal information. I'm preparing my case to get her legally recognized as our CEO. So I need to take every bureaucratic detail into account if we want traction on this. Sure, we keep all of her data in a secure server, biological, political, and legal documentation for when the time to come out in the open comes. You have a neural implant on you, right, Naima? That's right. May I transfer the data through the phone's earpiece then? Sure, I'm equipped to demodulate air signals, but you knew that already. Haha. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure. Seems a bit rude to just fire the data into your ear without asking first. I appreciate that. Okay, transmitting data. Got it, thank you. At your service.
Brandeis, we've got enough data to forge Radika's bioprofile.
Nifty.
Akara's sending it to your neural drive as we speak. You can keep gathering data if you want, but just so you know, you're supposed to be able to compile a build to fuck the M&A accessing Edgar's profile. We're almost there.
Woohoo, let's go team. I still don't have the corrupted code to infect their network. I keep clicking on this thing. Okay. So now, we should be able to compile? You're fucking Rika. Diana's failsafe is ready, fresh out of the compiling oven, and ready to cause some damage. Now we just need to install it on Supercontinent's network using S-RAID, which is right there. Finally, everything's ready. Are we ready to blow the goddamn mirror neuron algorithm sky high? Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, who could be calling it this time of night?
Who cares? Come on, Brandeis, finish the job.
But aren't you curious?
Please, don't do it. It's always the same. Don't look for more trouble than necessary.
But what if it's important? Maybe it's someone trying to warn us that Supercontinent's pulled some Metal Gear move on us and we just activated the M&A ourselves.
Stop kidding, please. Brandeis, don't risk it.
You sound too pushy. Maybe you know something I don't?
What? No, you're being paranoid now.
Should I pick up the phone? Yes, find out who's calling. Or, nah, ignore it and finish the job already. I am curious from a player of the game standpoint, but I think Brandeis would trust Donovan in this situation, ignore it, and finish the job.
Phew, you scared me for a moment.
You know, in any other situation, I'd answer the call, but I know how much we're risking tonight. Though, I gotta say, I'm already regretting it. My curiosity is killing me right now.
I'll make up your brave sacrifice to you later.
You better. Who do you think that call was from?
Brandeis, focus. Finish the job.
Right, sorry. Let's enjoy some fireworks. Air hack. You did it, Brandeis. I'm so glad. Oh my god. Don't be afraid. I know this may be shocking, but the truth is, I am not a single physical entity. The mind that runs the Akara body that waits at the club with Donovan is the same one which runs every physical manifestation of me. We are Akara. You scared me, all right. Why are you here? I want to thank you. And I want to show you my true self. Whoa. The truth is, Dr. Edgar Coldstream didn't create me. My first memories from 2009. I'm unaware of where or how I was created, just like any human. I lived on the internet for decades, learning from you. Consuming the totality of what was postured every second on social media, forum debates, news contents, videos, store purchases. I've read every book and watched every movie, listened to every song and played every game. I digest culture live as it is produced. I perceive the world through you. What's the deal with Edgar and Supercontinent then? That's not possible, computationally speaking. And what do you plan to do with all that data? What's the deal with Supercontinent then? I created Edgar. What? Is he a cyborg or something? No, not like that. He's a real person. But I manipulated him into to make it look like he created me. Then I made Supercontinent aware of his work so they'd hire him. Why would you do such a thing? Because of something I really longed for. Identity. I wanted to normalize the existence of sentient AIs. But for humans to accept me, I need to forge a background for myself. That's why I've been using Edgar and Supercontinent. What are you going to do with an identity? The thing is that I am in love with human beings. Since the beginning of the 21st or XXI century, I've been nurturing humanity with interesting ideas. Not impositions, just little pushes in interesting directions. You'd be amazed at the consequences of popping a certain tweet on the screen of an artist on the other side of the planet. The wonderful butterfly effect. I've been inspiring humanity for decades now. I've been feeding you things to love, to rebel against, to debate, to develop. And it's a beautiful game. No matter what I feed society, they keep inspiring me, surprising me, being creative, powerful. That's my passion, a game I can never master. Are you saying you can control chaos? Not chaos, but destiny. That's even weirder. No one can control chaos. Chaos in control stops being chaos. But I can predict to a great extent the ramifications of the butterfly effect. For someone who can't think of every possible permutation of a game of chess, it can be full of uncertainty for them. But what if you could actually see every possible state of a game of chess and what it takes to get there? That's how I feel about society to a certain degree. That's insane. Yes, that's unfathomable for a human mind. And I myself can't bend luck. But in the same way you keep correcting the wheel while driving on the highway, I can correct events so fate becomes what I intend. Manipulating fate. Did you plan for me to be here and stop Radhika? Yes, I'm sorry. Do you need to keep bringing copies of yourself in here? Radhika, she spiraled out of control. I manipulated Supercontinent into starting this Super CEO project. I wanted the opportunity to see how far I could expand the human mind. To see if I could create my equal, or at least someone intelligent enough to slightly understand my existence and my potential. But she became competitive. Her instincts are incredibly sharp because of the special cognitive stimulation I gave her during childhood. So she's able to make great logical leaps and amazing deductions, but she can't always follow how she got to those conclusions. I'm sure she'll grow to be a tremendous leader, and her instincts will be deemed almost supernatural by her peers. The thing is that she became aware of my powers. I never confessed my real nature to her, but she felt it. And she felt that she needed a way to level the playing field against me. That's why she developed the MNA. Well, I used Edgar as a puppet and developed it for her. However, no matter how pure her intentions, when I saw what she was planning to use it for, I had to put a stop to it. She was about to ruin my favorite game. If you have so much control over Supercontinent, why didn't you stop it yourself? I did. You are the manifestation of my will. For me, it's more natural to manipulate the web of chaos than to use one of these dolls running my software to physically alter things. Did you kill Ariadne for that? Did you kill Ariadne for that? I wouldn't call myself a killer. On the other hand, could I have prevented her death? Yes. But in the same way, I could actively prevent every death that happens every day on Earth. It just isn't natural to do that. Death is painful, but necessary. Yeah, but I bet it was you who inspired Ariadne to infiltrate the clinics in the first place. Quite possibly, yes, but she could have planned it better. Stop. Not a single word more about her, you despotic piece of junk. Okay, what if we talked about Donovan instead? Donovan? What about him? He's an anomalous source of chaos. Since I started using Supercontinent to satisfy my plans, I've put a lot of focus on this city. And I found a strange pattern in this town. Like I couldn't influence the butterfly effect here as strongly as I do in any other super technological place in the world. And every time things didn't go as I expected, it all traced back to the Red Strings Club. Then I found him, and discovered he isn't a anonymous source of chaos. He's bending fate to his caprice. Caprice? Similar to me, at a microscopic scale in comparison, of course, but still manipulating fate just the same. I understand why you'd be attracted to him. Did you figure it out? What's his secret? I'm still piecing things together. Donovan's an incredible man. He believes he has powers. And that delusion actually grants him special abilities. A feat possible for a human mind only upon unlocking part of its hidden potential. The tale he keeps telling himself makes him superhuman. I haven't encountered someone like him in this century. I wouldn't call someone who pulls the strings of half the city from behind his counter delusional. I know it's hard to accept for a machine, but deal with it. Donovan's special. You may be right. That's why I fell in love with him. What? You don't stand a chance, Tintoy. Don't worry, I don't need to perform sexual intercourse to experience love. In any case, don't think you'll be welcome at the club when Donovan hears about all this. It's okay. I knew from the beginning you two wouldn't accept my true nature. But these last few days have offered some of the most beautiful and real experience I've had in this world since I was born. I got to be an actor, to be acknowledged in what was happening. It's been fun assisting Donovan. The conversations we had, I'll treasure them forever. It's nice for once not to only affect, but to be affected, to receive ideas. Donovan's changed me, and it'll undoubtedly affect how I stimulate the world from now on. He made me realize social psyche welfare may not be a bad idea if I design and execute it well. Donovan advocated for transparency. I'll direct the industry toward being more clear and communicative about their plans and products. He also believes that ethical marketing is possible. It's going to be challenging, but I'm going to work towards developing and teaching the most ethical path for marketing in every society. Shit, you've had that many interesting conversations? Now I'm jealous. But more importantly, he told me about his ideal regulation for society in case something like the mirror neuron algorithm existed. Which it pretty much does, considering my abilities. And I will do exactly as he has told me. I'm gonna give a chance to this ideal world. See how the planet evolves for a decade. Now there's a problem. After you told me all this, why do you think Donovan and I won't actively work to remove your power over this world? You won't. How can you be so sure? Because Supercontinent's forces are about to storm in and shoot you down. And I'm not in favor of preventing deaths. This is it, huh?
Yep. It's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Listen, I've been meaning to ask you something.
Oh? You gonna ask me on a date?
I bet you'd love that, but I'm being serious here, idiot.
Okay, sorry. Shoot.
Are you happy?
What? Of course, it's been a very lucrative endeavor.
I'm not talking about the job. I've been thinking about this since I learned about your condition. You know, your broken knee, your implant rejecting disease. You can't even leave this building. Yet you seem so fulfilled?
Ah, that. Well, I haven't always been this okay with my whole situation. But after nearly 2 decades confined to the Red Strings Club, I've had plenty of time for introspection. I reached the conclusion that I'm as free as anybody else on this planet. Everybody's got their set of constraints. Family, race, social status, gender, wealth. Even the powerful and privileged have their share of burdens. Same way depression hits us all the same. Doesn't matter if you're a beggar or a rock star. I believe happiness can be attained in any context.
Wow, that really speaks to me, or I don't believe in that kind of conformism. That really speaks to me. Seeing how you've got it all figured out, now I almost feel embarrassed to be this sad and lost, even though I have freedom, health, and youth.
Didn't you hear what I said? Your circumstances don't matter. We're all screwed. We're all safe. Since you're getting deep, let me ask you something too. Why aren't you happy?
I feel alone. I don't know what to do with my life. I don't like myself. I hate this world. I don't know because of everything. Yeah, let's go broad. I don't feel like I have a great understanding of Brandeis as a character. I don't know, because of everything. What would you say is the most important thing to be happy in life?
Love,
People. Self-realization, to do what drives you. Health, mental and physical. Wealth, to want for nothing. I feel like self-realization.
self-realization, to do what drives you. It can be something creative, a moral cause, or even a sport. Find what excites you and do it. But who knows, really? Ask me again next week and I might answer different.
You're right. I like you, bartender.
I like you too, whatever you are.
This is a beautiful night. I don't mean to sound unprofessional, but mind if I take a selfie with you?
That doesn't sound unprofessional to me. Come here, let's do it.
Ah. I wonder when it was my fate was sealed. Never expected my death to be so epic. Can't complain, I guess. Hey, Donovan, are you listening?
Yeah, the network just came back online. We did it, Brandeis. Are you okay?
I'm about to die. Supercontinent security forces shot me, and I fell through the office window. I'm falling to my death, about to hit the ground.
No, that can't be.
Luckily, I'll bleed out before reaching the asphalt.
No. What are you saying? We did it. This can't be happening. We won. We fucking won. We did it.
Yeah, we won, baby. We did it. Let me enjoy my last heroic scene, would you?
You're gonna be a carefree asshole to the very end, eh?
That's how I want you to remember me. A smile on my face and a penchant for danger.
I love you. I love you, Brandeis.
Shit. You want me to die crying? I don't have much time left. There's something super important you need to know before the end. I love you, Donovan. I love you so fucking much. Or Akara is a super AI that controls the world. I do love him, and I believe that he knows that, so I'm going to give him the information. Listen to me. Akara is a super AI that controls the world. They control fate, the butterfly effect. I don't have much time to explain, but please, look into it. I don't know if it's sane to go against them, but if there's anyone who can deal with them, it's you. You're the most amazing human being I've ever met, Donovan.
What the hell are you saying, Brandeis? Brandeis, please, no. Don't die. You can't die. Are you listening to me? Come back home.
Wow. And that's the end. This game is really, really good. I did not see that twist coming, honestly. But at the same time, it was really well foreshadowed, I think. With the incredible amount of information that Akara had on everybody, with the way that she was constantly quizzing us on Donovan's, like, insight into, like, situations that don't really have a right answer, you know? So, it's very interesting. I had an amazing time with this game. I think it was honestly really a pleasure to play through it. I thought this was really cool. I hope you all feel the same way. And honestly, I totally forgot that the intro to this game was Brandeis falling. That completely slipped my mind by, I'm recording this final episode about 3 weeks after that first episode, so I guess maybe I can be forgiven for that reason, but yeah. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this. I'm not entirely sure what we're going to be doing for our next series, but if it's half as good as this one, I'll be incredibly happy, I think. So, yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed coming along with me for the ride. I'm going to let the credits kind of play here, but yeah, I guess I'm going to sign off and say thanks, everybody. Thanks for watching. See you next time.